folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update. The only 2 news, not for views, but for all of views. Real quick, I want to thank everybody that stopped by my live stream last night once again. It was really cool, and we had a good time last night. If you didn't check it out, please do check it out. See what we chatted about last night and what you might have missed. But next time, try to stop by, folks. It is good. You could ask me anything. It is a very interesting time because you never know what I'm going to say. Anywho, in this Ultra Z news, we are going to talk about some Godzilla news that broke overnight. We had plenty of other, Godzilla-related news that happened during the week, including one that ended up being a little controversial on my Facebook page. We're going to chat about that a little bit. Then we have some really major Transformers news. I'm going to also talk about some of the third-party stuff that was revealed at TFCon. I just mentioned that last week. So we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. Not that much, but there was a few pieces that I thought looked really cool, so I want to feature them here. And plenty of other things. So without any further ado, let's get to the news. And that Godzilla news that broke overnight, of course, is the movie monster series ZILLA. We knew that this was something that looked like it was about to happen, and yes, it did. It is official. It is a Godzilla store exclusive in Japan. It is up for pre-order right now. I believe it ships at the end of the week, so get your orders in. You could go to the Godzilla store Japan. Just type in Godzilla store Japan, guys, and you'll find it. It's not hard. And it looks decent. It doesn't have like the level of sculpt, let's say, that the YMSF has. It's very soft looking, but it looks cool. I am definitely getting it. So do stay tuned for my review upcoming whenever that does come in. But it does look very, very nice. Also revealed is a -1 minus color Monster King. Now, I didn't get the regular Monster King of -1, so I'm probably out on this. Just a bit too much, I think, and too much to ship, honestly. So, but still, it looks very cool for those that enjoy this. So let's talk HIYA Toys, and they announced a Godzilla 91 Heat Ray version. I don't know if that's the actual name, whatever. Whatever it is. And it's cool, but you know what? Just like I've criticized before, announcing a variant of a figure that is yet to be released is not good business, in my opinion. I just don't like that practice. I think, you gotta give folks a chance to pick up a figure first and see how they feel about it before, pre-ordering another one. I just never been into that. It feels icky. It feels like there's just too much at once. And let me tell you, they get these figures through production pretty fast. So that to me is not a good thing, guys. Like, as much as folks like to think that, oh my god, they're so efficient and quick and they get us our figures, it's not really a good thing, because there are like checks and balances that need to happen, and QC checks and all of that needs to go on. So it's a little bit weird, in my opinion, that the figures are able to come out as quick as they are, and they are piling on a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, and I don't think that's a great thing either. So as much as it's great that they're cheap, when you add the stuff together, you're spending a good chunk of change in a short amount of time. So it's not the best practice. I really like some space in between releases. That is my big criticism with them right now. The figure looks good. There's no doubt about it. They tweak some stuff, and that those tweaks are going to be reflected in the figure that they already announced and is already on pre-order. That's good. There's no problem with that. But you don't need to, put up your other pre-order as you do it. Just, update the original and say, hey, we updated this one. That's enough to make folks say, great, they are doing stuff, they're improving. But, to me, that goodwill gets taken away by having to say, hey, here's even more money for another figure. That's my opinion on the matter. You know, if you get what you like, and if you don't mind getting all of these figures in this short amount of time, have at it. Enjoy. HIYA also teased some SDCC announcements, including Star Trek and more Godzilla with GMK, and it looks like another variant of Shimo, so do stay tuned. We'll see what comes from this. The big news from the Transformers front is a Studio Series Commander class Optimus Prime is coming. We knew that this was a possibility for quite a while, and I am glad it is finally coming to fruition. It looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, Optimus from the '86 movie will always have a big shot to not only make my tops of the year, but be the best of the year, and it's looking like an amazing, gorgeous piece, a perfect representation of Optimus from that '86 movie. So yeah, count me in. I'm in. It might be a little pricey because it's a Commander class figure, but it's a no-doubter. Like, you gotta have this figure. At least I have to have this figure without a doubt. Super 7 rolled out more exclusives for San Diego, and we got some reactions that I'm very interested in, because the packaging on these Transformers, Grimlock and Unicron, are so classic. I mean, come on, guys. That is too cool. And then we got Voltron coming in, some classic looking packaging as well, just looking absolutely stunning. So both of these, all three of these are something I would love to have. I'm not 100% sure when this was announced, but X Plus is doing a Gappa figure, and man, this is not enough Gappa figures. This looks really, really cool. I don't know if there's a Rick that has baby Gappa, but honestly, this is pretty fantastic all on its own. We're getting new generation versions of Ultraman 0 in the SH FIGUARTS line, as well as Ultraman G. So if you missed them the first times out and both the great figures, now is your chance to get them again. SHF is continuing the My Hero Academia line with a Bakugo, so I know a lot of fans are looking forward to that one, especially since it's, you know, their new costumes. Really, really cool so far with Deku and Bakugo. And also coming from FIGUARTS is Spider-Man India from Across the Spider-Verse, and it looks really nice. What a great character that was, honestly. So very, very cool looking figure. I am getting Spider-Punk from FIGUARTS. I was too late to cancel it. I would have, but, you know, I don't think I'm getting this one, but man, it does look awesome. In the Dragon Ball line, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, whatever one it is there is a medical chamber that you can put Goku in, or whatever character you want. This is pretty cool. It is a P Bandai exclusive, and like I said, my son Ultrazilla Jr. is all into this, so I felt like I needed to mention it. But it does look really cool. I don't know how, I guess there's a separate glass there that creates that bubbling effect, but that's awesome. In the SMP line, we're getting a Grandizer U, and this thing looks amazing. I really like this design, and I really can't wait to see this anime, but it's looking real nice. I'm not going to get it because I'm not really building kits right now, but man, this is gorgeous, and I'm hoping we get some other actual figure of this design, and, you know, maybe not a Soul Chogokin, right? give us something a little bit cheaper that we could just play around with. Where's that line of super robots that we desperately need of just figures? It's got to happen. Give us plastic figures, please. On the more high-end front, though, the Dino Megazord in the Flame Toys Karakari line is back again in a black and gold version. Looks absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but like the regular one, I'm not getting it because it's a little bit too pricey for me. I would love to review it, and there's no doubt about it. I would love to check it out. But yeah, not happening otherwise. But yeah, looking absolutely gorgeous, like no doubt about it. This is pretty fantastic. I love black and gold, and I love Power Rangers, but yeah, price. Playmates is doing a giant Mothra from GXK, the new Empire, looking pretty good, so no pre-orders up yet, but do stay tuned for that. Mondo revealed some more SDCC variants of Godzilla, Gabra, and Minya, as well as the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Mondo also did a packaging reveal for their upcoming Turtles vinyls, and it looks awesome. It's super retro and just beautiful. Very, very well done. Awesome art on there. You know, you would expect no less from Mondo, but great job doing like a giant clamshell for them. Absolutely stunning. Abominable Toys announced that they're doing an officially licensed Godzilla figure with their character Chomp in the center. It looks really, really cute. I really like it. It is designed by Tom Whalen, whose art I really love. Does a lot of packaging design for a lot of things that you've seen. And this looks absolutely fantastic. Mattel is continuing their new Street Sharks line with a Wave 2. Looking pretty solid, I'll be honest with you. I did I did order one of Wave 1, so you will see me reviewing something of these on the channel. And you know what? There might be more in the future. Medicom announced some figures for their upcoming Medicom toy exhibition, some variants of figures that they've done before, like this gorilla figure, and this hip-hop Cthulhu, I want to say, I don't know, and this one, a Wild Creek Bigfoot that I really like. I think this is a really cool sculpt. And then we got this dragon dude. I don't know anything about it, but they all look fun. Let's give some love to the third-party Transformers crowd with this Fans Hobby tidal wave that does combine with their Armada Megatron to give him like this crazy armor as seen on the show. This is really, really, really cool. Beautiful stuff here. I mean, probably going to be very expensive, but it does look absolutely incredible. And then we got this guy who they're calling Clutch, but he was called Clinch, and he was one of G2's first figures from like the UK, I believe. And this is such a cool like variant. It's done in coordination with like the Chosen Prime, so that's going to be an exclusive there. So do check it out if you are interested. Also from the TFCon, a slideshow in Toronto, we had Fans Toys Berserk, who is a Blitzwing, of course, and it looks pretty nice. These are like big masterpiece-sized figures. Very, very nice. And then last but not least, Mastermind Creations had their Tyrannotron up and out for display, and obviously this is a Megatron, and it looks absolutely awesome. In some crazy looking Chinese Transformers knockoff type deals, this thing popped up from a Dime Chalk, and it looks awesome. It's like Optimus Prime combiner with cars that don't transform. There's something very Carbot about this. There's something very like Micron about this. It's I don't know. It's something that I'm gravitating towards a lot right now. It just speaks to me. If I could find this, I might want to check it out. And a little breaking news right before we end this, that it was just announced, just revealed. Not exactly sure where the reveal is coming from. I did want to shout out Louis Duran, who did put up this pic. It is Godzilla Energize. Godzilla, oh my god, I actually said that. Godzilla Energize from GXK from Playmates Toys. How about that? Maybe more on this and more pics next week, and who knows, maybe there's even more announcements to come. And now, last but not least, first on sale last week at Fest, the Raymond Toys YMSF, a gray monster. That's right, a new variant of their green monster, the Marvel Comics Godzilla from the 70s. Is now a Tempting Toys exclusive. So if you missed out on the green monster, or if you missed G-Fest, this might be the way to go. So do check out Tempting Toys' website. Coming very soon, I think, or it might be up there now. I'm not 100% sure, but you can check it out for yourself. And that, my friends, is the Ultra Z News. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content. And let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out, peeps.